So my wife and I, in the very near future, in the next couple of days, we will be going on yet another Disney cruise. We've been on several cruises now. We have achieved gold level status on Disney Cruise Line. And one thing that just about anybody will love to talk about is food. So maybe you are thinking about Disney Cruise Line. Maybe maybe you have one coming up. Or maybe you're thinking about going on a Disney cruise. The question that a lot of people will have is, how is the food on the Disney Cruise Line ships? Well, we've had the pleasure of experiencing several of the ships, the Dream, the Wish, and several others. In a couple of days, we'll be getting on the Disney Wonder in Alaska for a bucket list trip on the Alaskan 7-day adventure, which we are extremely excited about. And you'll want to stay tuned for those videos that'll be upcoming. But I don't. First of all, let me just say this: I don't consider myself a connoisseur, nor do I consider myself one that has a very strict palate in any way. But I'm an average guy, and like most people, I enjoy good food, and yes, I do enjoy eating. So one of the things that I have done over all these cruises that we've gone on is I've taken pictures. I've taken pictures and videos of the various things that we have eaten, and if you hang around toward the end of this video, I'll tell you what two places on the Disney Cruise Line is where I consider to be the absolute best places to eat on the Disney Cruise Line. Now, let's start with the buffet. The first and foremost thing that I'm going to say is the buffet is really good. You can go on the Disney buffet. You can visit it in the mornings and even for lunchtime. Most of the time, in fact, I believe all the time, the Disney Cruise Line will basically shut down the buffets for dinner, and that's because of Disney's exclusive rotational dining experience that you get to have on a Disney Cruise Line. And that is where you will every night go to a different main dining immersive area, whether it be the Artist Palette or whether it be Tiana's Palace or Tiana's Place or whatever. You will visit whatever dining areas they have on that particular cruise ship for Disney, and it is really neat. It is a lot of fun. And sometimes they'll have shows for you. They'll sing and they'll dance and they'll come by and say hi. The characters will come by and say hi and take pictures with the kids, and it's really neat. It's a good experience. The food overall on most of these. Well, let's get back to the buffet. The buffet food is gonna be, I would consider it solid. I would consider it good to very good. One of my personal favorites, and the thing that I am looking forward to experiencing again in a couple of days, is and I have spoken about this on other videos that I've done. One of my favorites is the peel and eat shrimp on board the Disney Cruise Line. The peel and eat shrimp is just, I don't know what it is. I'm from South Louisiana, and I know all about seafood. I enjoy seafood. I love my crawfish. I love my shrimp and so on. And even though most of the time I'm going to eat steaming, boiled, spicy, seasoned shrimp here in Louisiana, there's something about that peel and eat shrimp on the Disney Cruise Line. It's cold. It's not exactly seasoned, but I can't even really explain it. If you haven't tried the peel and eat shrimp on a Disney Cruise Line, I invite you to give it a shot. I think you'll really enjoy it. It's just one of my most favorite things on the cruise ship. That with the cocktail sauce is so much. It's so enjoyable. Besides that, they've got things, everything from sandwiches. You've got various types of meat that's going to be available. You've got salads. You've got fruit. You name it, pretty much they have it. The quality on the buffets is very good. The flavor is very good. The food is, again, very good. Now, let's get back to rotational dining, and let's get to my two favorites. Rotational dining, the different venues, the food quality, and the overall, experience is going to vary. For me personally, like Animator's Palette is sometimes hit or miss. Sometimes it's really good. Sometimes it's just okay. I do want to say on the record that I don't know of any time where I've eaten anything on Disney Cruise Line that I said, "Oh, that's really bad." Okay, I don't think I've ever said that. And I know if you look at my videos, you can see that again. I don't fight away the kitchen table too often. But again, I'm not an expert. But some people say, "Oh man, the food was just horrendous and it was horrible." I have yet to experience anything close to that on Disney Cruise Line. But typically you've got the better, different experiences that kind of stand out. And let me just go ahead and get right to it. There's two that really stand out in my mind whenever we talk about eating at Disney. One of which is included in your cruise fare, and that is the 1923 restaurant on some of the Disney cruise ships. We've had the pleasure of enjoying it for one of our cruises, and I can tell you this, the food was unbelievable on 1923. It was exceptional. Everything that everybody got was just absolutely perfectly cooked, and it was delicious and it was wonderful. So that's one big plug that I'll say. If you're on a cruise ship and it offers 1923, or if you're looking for a cruise ship and you want to experience what in my opinion is one of the better experiences that you can have as far as the immersion and the actual taste, then you'll want to look up 1923. The second, and I'll close the video with this. The second one is one that is a specialty restaurant, and that is Palo. Elise and I have experienced Palo now twice, and especially on this last one, it was really, really good. I can say fabulous, I can say outstanding, I can say all kind of different types of adjectives, but just quite simply, like, the food was just extraordinary. It was just excellently prepared. It was very delicious. And the one challenge that you're going to have is not filling up, if you go. So I would highly, highly recommend. And I know that it's an additional charge. I'm here to tell you, if you can financially afford it, it's worth every cent. Do yourself a favor and book Palo. All right, so that'll shut it down for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I thank you so much for hanging around, and please give us a thumbs up. If you have any questions, if you have any suggestions or comments, please by all means drop me a comment there. I always respond to all comments or questions on my channel. And once again, please, if you will consider subscribing to the channel, we have much more content to come, including an upcoming Alaskan cruise on the Disney Wonder that we'll be putting out content for that very soon. Thank you very much, and we will see you on the next one.